Hi, everybody. Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with us. We are almost done. So to round off our Green Chemistry Connections today, I just wanted to talk about a couple more things in our wrap-up slides. So these are a couple of events that are coming up, which you can most definitely keep your eye on. So one thing that's coming up is a Society of Toxicology webinar, which we will be giving on our upcoming Toxicology for Chemists curriculum. And this is something that I'll be talking about a little bit more at the next Connections as well in May. I don't yet have a link for where the webinar will be uploaded, but I will include that to a follow-up email to the Connections participants when I figure that out. So the other event I wanted to mention that's coming up soon, two of them on April 13th and May 10th, both happening before we see each other next May for the Connections, is the K-12 Pathways to Sustainable Invention speaker series. Very exciting. Please, if you would like to attend, you can find registration links on our website at Beyond Benign. The other thing I wanted to mention quickly as well is just the conferences that Beyond Benign are going to be at during the summer. And so if you are looking to hopefully, if we can, connect in person at these conferences, we will be at the Green Chemistry and Engineering Conference. So it'll be really great to see Molly there too, where you can learn more about the Green Chemistry Commitment and the Green Chemistry and Learning community. We will also be at the Canadian Chemistry Conference and Exhibition, which is Canada's largest national chemistry conference. That should be happening in Calgary in the middle of June. I will be there talking a little bit more about the Green Chemistry Commitment. So for all the Canadians that are here, please come and say hi to me, or if you happen to be at this conference, please stop by. And then the last one is the Biennial Conference on Chemistry Education, which is happening at the beginning of August. That's a really big one for us, and you'll see a lot of Beyond Benign personnel there. So we're going to be talking about the commitment, the Toxicology for Chemists curriculum, and then also kindergarten to grade 12 division will have folks that are promoting our other programming along that vein too. So please do come and network with us and come and chat. The other thing I wanted to mention is a community feedback form that we have, which we would invite you to please fill out after the Connections. The link is here, and these slides will be made available afterwards as well. And I think there should also be a link in the chat. Yep, there it is. Please go ahead and give us your feedback on everything. So our higher education programming, these connection sessions that we run, what is it that you would like to see from higher education at Beyond Benign? This type of feedback is always really, really incredibly helpful for us. And because we are community-based, we do want to be inclusive of what our community wants, and that's you. And if you do that, you will be entered into a draw to win these extremely cool pieces of swag, if that's any incentive. The other thing I wanted to mention too, for those of you that don't know, is that we have a Google site, which is where you can find the recordings of these talks and these slides that will be uploaded after the Connections. And this is also a place where you can generate some discussions yourselves too. So you can pop things into, there's a chat box that's embedded into the website. I think it's email actually. So it's an email box embedded into the website. And if you want to keep the discussions going with each other, this is the place to do so. So that link is also in the chat here. And it'll be on these slides when they're made available. The last thing I wanted to mention is just our, second last thing, our upcoming Green Chemistry Connections. The next one and the last one for this academic year is happening on May 18th. That's a Wednesday from 12 to 2 p.m. ET. So you can catch us at our very last session for this academic year in May. And that's going to be kind of gearing up towards the Green Chemistry Commitment Summit, which you'll hear more about in May, and also the conferences for the summer. One thing that all of you might have been talking about today, if you were in John's breakout room, is the Green Chemistry Teaching and Learning Community, the online platform. So this will be launching in 2023, and it is a combination project with kindergarten to grade 12, higher ed, and industry stakeholders. So this is just an invitation to please sign up for the mailing list if you'd like to learn more about that, or if this is kind of a nice extension to maybe some of the higher ed or K-12 work that we were talking about today. And you can keep up to date for that one. So last but not least, thank you to our sponsors. Wouldn't have been able to do this without them, and especially to the Department of Ecology at the state of Washington for sponsoring the Connections specifically. And thank you all to your, thank you all for your attention and for attending today. And I'm going to be sticking around on the call for the next kind of 5 to 10 minutes if any of you would like to stay, but I understand lots of you have to go. So this concludes our Connections for March, and I hope to see you all again in May. Thank you very much.